Good morning and welcome to episode 22 of Guy's Great Escapes. Today's episode is going to be a little different. Depending on how this one goes, I'll probably do it with a couple of pistols I picked up from the C&P, which is probably what I should have done in the first place. Today I'm going to be reviewing or taking a first look at and starting to break down and clean a Lee Enfield #1 Mark III SMLE small magazine Lee Enfield rifle. It was produced in 1915 by the Birmingham Small Arms Company, Birmingham, England. I got it from Royal Tiger Imports. Now, Royal Tiger Imports, from what I've seen on YouTube and from this experience, you probably got a better chance of winning the lottery than getting a rifle that, even with cleaning, will end up being a good shooter. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll be stopping the video in here in a second. I'm gonna take pictures of the complete rifle, just go over it first. And then along the way, I'll take more video of what I'm seeing and what I'm doing. So we'll be back in a little bit. Oh yeah, that don't look good. That don't look good. One good thing is it's almost a brand new looking safety on it. So I guess that's something to be thankful for. This was supposed to be a B grade. It's more like an F grade, to be honest with you. So I was able to pick up in a much better condition bayonet for it yesterday, and I'll show that in a minute. Well, the magazine easily slid out. Of course, The magazine and the rest of the rifle looks pretty shabby. I guess I'm gonna have to get close up of any markings here. So what I'm gonna do is take some pictures of just this magazine and then put on my rubber gloves, get one of those aluminum things, start cleaning, and we'll see how good we can get it. I'm just gonna video how bad the bolt is. The thing does have a safety. I'm not too sure this safety is working real well. This bolt looks horrible. I'm gonna disassemble it and start cleaning it. I took apart the magazine. I'm glad I ordered a new magazine because I think some of that's just, well, be displayed as the original magazine. So taking a break, just took off my rubber gloves. I pulled out the bolt, well, after trying to clean the magazine. Like I said, I'm glad I got a new magazine because this one will be fine to display and say this was original magazine, but it's not going to be serviceable again. At least I'm not going to put the work in to make it. It's not worth it. The bolt, I'm not having high hopes. Here, let me show you the wipes that I just wiped the outside of the bolt with. So right now I've sprayed down the bolt with foul out. Unfortunately, I don't have my firing pin puller yet, so I just kind of got that gunk blaster kind of soaking on it for a few minutes before I kind of turn the bolt over and let stuff ooze out. I just don't think that firing pin is going to be serviceable. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I guess the next thing I'll probably get into is, I believe I'm supposed to remove the nose cap next. So anyways, just to show you, I'm kind of messing with the bolt. I'll finish that up here in a minute. It does not look like the bolt matches the serial number, which, okay, bolts can be replaced. As I'm looking from this angle, the wood, this thing is just, this is definitely not a B grade. This is definitely at least a F grade. So Royal Tiger Imports, false advertising. Granted, okay, I paid up for a British manufacturer. Okay, so it should be a decent British manufacturer, a lot better condition than this. But I did also ask for more, and I said I'd like a World War I dated gun. So I got 1915, so maybe that's why, I don't know. But this, I should have gotten the price for at least a C grade for this thing. That's what they should have offered me. I don't care if it's a British maker, 1915. It's worse than a C grade. So anyways, Royal Tiger imports. I doubt I'll ever try again. If you want to, have at it. Good luck. Okay, so before getting back to the SMLE, which I think I mentioned, I'll take the nose cap off next, I believe. I decided to get out the bayonet that I picked up to go with the SMLE. I'm not an expert on bayonet markings. I know it's by Sanderson. I took some pictures so you can see the markings, and it's either a 15 or a 16 dated bayonet, so it goes great with my 1915 dated SMLE. I also picked up a US trench knife, knuckle buster, or whatever you want to call it. I'll take a picture of that. The nice thing about, well, they both have sheaths. The US ones, these knives, you rarely find an original sheath for it. This one had it. So with it, I'm mainly just going to clean up the metal sheath. It's starting to have a little rust. Then I'll just wipe down the British model 1907 bayonet that I got for Disassembly. But you'll see those pictures. Well, I finally got the nose cap off. I don't know if I mentioned it, but Royal Tiger Imports goes over to Ethiopia and gets crates of old surplus weapons, because who else in the world would still use these old things but the Ethiopians? Silly Ethiopians, apparently on the cross screw bolt, whatever, decided to wrap the threads with actual, like, some type of sewing thread, a little bit thicker than sewing thread, but like some kind of little cord to keep it tighter, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, the struggle continues. Well, after darn near 2 hours of getting the bolt out, the nose cap off, the magazine out, beginning to clean those, cleaning the bayonet and the trench knife. I think I'm going to take a break before I go meet Kelly at the range, and I'll come back and see what I finish up here today. But this is going to be, we'll call this the end of part A for episode 22. So part A of breaking down and cleaning the old Ethiopian, British made 1915 SMLE. Ciao for now.